I will rather mop an ocean than for me. Hey guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about me. I'm going to be listing, I think, up to 10 things that you barely know about me, but I'm willing to share this time. So this video was actually inspired by a creator like me, though it was titled 10 weird things that you don't know about me. But I feel like this thing that I listed down, they are not weird, though some of them might be weird. 10 things that you probably or you barely know about me. Though I know that there are some people that know these things about me, but I don't think they know all of these things about me. So the first thing that you may not know about me that is kind of weird, let me say this one is kind of weird, is that I might have to go to a place consistently for like, let me say, 1 month before I know the direction of the place. Like, it's so bad. So there was a time I was like, God, see that I have memory loss. Because tell me why I'll go to a place the first time, even if I cram the road. Let me tell you, if I'm going the second time, I will forget completely. And to be honest, I don't know the reason. I don't know why, but I might have to go, let me say, at least 5 times before I can confidently say that, okay, I can go to this place on my own without asking people for direction. One thing that I wrote here that you may not know about me is that I used to suffer from very low self-esteem. This is a story on its own. So right from when I was growing up, I used to be this expressive person. I know how to express myself. I am very bold. I talk. So when I entered secondary school, there's this particular teacher that for no reason I felt like he didn't like me. And to be very honest, I didn't like him too because of the subject that he was teaching. I really do not like English. So I felt like for no reason this man too did not like me. So there was a particular day that the man wanted to ask me something on the assembly ground. That was when I was in SS3 or SS2. I think it was pertaining to something, and I think we're over 700 students, if not 1,000 on the assembly ground that day. And the man knows my name. I really do not know if he did it on purpose. So he wanted to call me out, and the man said, "Where is that girl? Omorogun." If you don't know the meaning of Omorogun means turning stick. And to be very honest, over 50% of the audience, they laughed. And I felt so bad. I had to come up because he wanted to ask me something. But I felt so bad. I felt like I had the worst stature ever. I felt like I'm very ugly. I felt a lot of things. So since that time, I started battling with a very low self-esteem and seeking for validations from other people about the way I look. Oh my God, it was so bad. Very, very bad. But thank God, I think that I really will not remember the way I snapped out of that low self-esteem, but it's God. To be very, very honest, it's God, because that thing that man did to me that day, it cost a lot of things. Moving on, the third thing that you barely know about me is that I don't like reading. You know, when I have conversations with people, a lot of people used to feel like, oh my God, you read a lot. Let me tell you something. Any book that you find in my house, I bought it because of pressure. It's pressure. It's pressure that made me bought all of those books. And to be very honest, I don't think that there's ever a book that I've finished reading. I think that the highest I'm going to read in that book is maybe 5 chapters. Sometimes you see that I do book review on my status. It's not like I don't read those books, or I don't finish it. And I have like this kind of special love for those people that read. I don't know, I just love them. Maybe because I can't do it and I've tried. I think I'm more audiovisual, if there's something like that. Yes, I'm more of watching videos, listening to podcasts. So if you love me, please don't send me a book to read. I'm working on it. I'm actually working on it. If there's anything that you know that I can do that will make me start reading books, please put it down in the comment section. I think that the only book that I read is my Bible, and that's because I pray to God that God, please, I beg. This Bible is boring to me, but I know that I have to read it. So please help me to know how to read it. But that I will not carry book. I used to see people that will be like, oh, I use my money to buy a book. I went to I beg, give me I would rather buy food, I would rather buy cake or chocolate or suya than use my money to buy a book. If I not buy the book, maybe because me too, I want to do. I read books. So God will make me to finish it. So if you know how to read and you love reading, to be honest, you are very good. You are amazing. But if you're like me that really do not like reading, I feel like you need to work on yourself. The way I'm working on myself, or focus on your strength. For me, I watch videos a lot. I listen to podcasts a lot. It's going to help me grow, and that's that. So another thing that you barely know about me is that I will rather mop an ocean than for me to open up to you. But to be honest, I think that to some extent I'm now better. I think that I started from last year, where God opened my eyes to see that if He wanted me to do life alone, He would have created only me. But the fact that He created other people and I have amazing friends means that He knows, or He knew that there will be times where I'll need to be vulnerable to these people. I don't know. I used to find it very hard to open up to people. I'd rather move an ocean and beg, but now, and God gave me the best amazing friends ever. So one of the things that will make me not open up to people is that right from the start, people open up to me. So there's this kind of very weird thoughts that I used to have, and is that no, I'm responsible for other people. I can't be vulnerable to them. I can't be this to them. Oh, it's a lie. It's a lie. One of the things that would really be a profit to you is if you can leverage on the people around you. There'll be times where you need to be vulnerable to people, but in my own opinion, do not do it to people that you feel like they are not mature yet. Not everybody can handle whatever situation it is that you're going through, so you need to be able to discern to see if this person is actually worth it. But to me, God gave me the best of friends, and I can't just call and say, please, I beg, I want to confess to you. I want to, and they just call me back to sense and say, when snap out of it. So that thing, should I say this one? But actually, everything I'm saying here, if it's bad, anything that is bad here, just know that don't be using the eyes to look at me, because I am working on it. So let me just see if I can say it. Another thing that you barely know about me, I feel like my ex-roommates, they will notice a lot, is that I'm not loud. I'm kind of disorganized. God, I don't want to laugh. I'm kind of I don't know how to put it. You see those people that maybe they are going out tomorrow, you are going out next week, and you already plan, you have the clothes that you want to wear, you have the things that you want to do. To be honest, I envy you. You are just amazing. Because me, it might be like 30 minutes to the place that I'm going to, and I'll be looking for one leg of my shoe, and I'll be looking for my wig. Oh, Jesus. But to be honest, I'm really working on it. Right now, what I do is that I try to plan. I try to plan. And I think that the thing that is always happening to me is overconfidence. I used to feel like, and every time it fails me. It's just like now, maybe I have to be at a place by 9. By 8, I can still be on my bed, and I would have imagined that I'll use 5 minutes to do this one, I'll use 10 minutes on the road. But it doesn't work. Now I'm learning. Another thing that you may not know about me, I feel like my ex-roommate said this about me a lot, is that I'm a very emotional person. Yes. Actually, when people see me, they also see me like, this girl is Jagaban, because when you move close to me, you know that I'm the softest person that you can ever meet. I'm very soft, but I appear as Jagaban. But thank God for my friends that I can cry to. Another thing that I think I'm just jumping and jumping. I don't even know if it's up to 10. Another thing that you may not know about me is that now it's not like I'm trying to hype myself. Is that I care too much about people, and I'm a very very kind person. To be very honest, but I don't know. Sometimes I have weird thoughts, and sometimes I find it hard to express myself, especially when I like you. That I'm trying to learn about it because I feel like expressing myself that I like you or expressing myself. So now let me just the first boyfriend I ever had. One of the things that used to cause our arguments is that whenever he tells me that I love you, I'll say thank you. Because I don't know, for me to say I love you, I feel like I'm not weak. It's only weak people that can express their love. Or it's only weak people that is so sure that they care too much. So I may care about you too much, and I find it difficult to express it because of that notion. I don't want to appear weak before people. I said that's a very petty kind of thinking, I know, but don't judge me, I'm working on it. And one thing about me is that once I finally get to like you and I want to express, I feel I sometimes I hold back from being too caring and being too kind, because you might probably be thinking that this sure this girl is, and you might misinterpret my act of kindness or my gesture, what they used to call it. But I care too much, and I'm a very kind person. Once I finally get to like you as a friend or as anybody, I will put you on my head like this. I can care for you every time. So another thing, I feel like I'm going to end this video here. I don't know if it's interesting to you. But another thing that you may probably not know about me is that when somebody just comes to meet you and say, oh bro, this thing, I might cry. To be honest, I love words of affirmation a lot. And another thing that you probably might not know about me is that a lot of people used to feel like I'm this kind of party girl that loves going out. They play. I'd probably love to stay indoors, then just give me data, give me music, give me food, give me a lot of things. But I think the only thing that will make me go out is if they're important to me and I really just want to show you love and all of those things. But I'd rather stay at home. Another thing that you may not know about me is that, okay, I think my ex-roommates noticed about me a lot. Actually, if you ask me to sweep, I will sweep, I will arrange the house. I love arranging, I love sweeping, I love, doing all of those things. But I hate doing the dishes. I hate washing plates, to be very honest. Hi, but it's a bad habit to thank God for my brother, my last boy in my life. Because to be honest, I hate for any other house chores, especially when it comes to arranging the house. I can do that a lot. I think that this is the end of this video. Tell me in the comment section if you can relate to anything that I said. Oh my god, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Ruth Olusoya. Here on this channel, I film about faith, relationship, lifestyle, and self-development. So I think this is some sort of lifestyle video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. See you in my next video.